Hi, my name's Carl Benson from the Suffolk Latch Company, and today we've finally got to a stage where we can now introduce a range of doorknobs which are going to be compatible with our window furniture, our front door furniture, our lever-on rose, lever-on plate, cabinet furniture. So this is more an extension to our existing range. Coming through, we've got things like chrome, satin brass, aged brass, matte bronze, satin nickel, polished chrome. We've got ceramics, we've got front fix, we've got concealed fix, and we've got our rim lock collection. Yeah, the first thing to look at now is our ceramic side. I decided to go with this for the fact that a lot of our customers are living in properties which are period, they're Victorian, they're Georgian, Edwardian, and so these knobs here will work beautifully for those kind of properties. With regards to finish, we've got three styles here. We've got a classic white with a gold ring sort of on the main knob itself, and on the rose we've got a pure white one in the middle. This one here is particularly interesting. It's a cream colour. It's been glazed, but it's what they call a crackle glaze. So within the process of manufacturing, it gets to a point where it looks like it's shattered in effect. If you're looking nice and close, it's got this wonderful sort of like smooth, interesting, organic sort of cracked effect. We've also got the ability to, if you want to try and mix and match with your other furniture within the house, you've got the ability to buy a separate rose, which will be either in any of our 5 colours, which are going to be antique brass, chrome, matte bronze, satin nickel, and satin brass. The fixing method is slightly different. It's got to be a little bit careful because they are ceramics, so essentially you have this sort of hard nylon insert, and the whole sort of fixing component part is sort of housed within this, so you're not putting any pressure on it. I think the only areas of sort of concern or care that need to be taken will be fixing these two for the rose. But again, we just bring it down until we just touch, no more than that. I think it's a great product. I think in the right house, in the right environment, it'll be a lovely addition. The thing about these is there's a lot of junk out there, but these are a really nice quality item, well built, well prepared, and I think you'll be very satisfied. So what we have here is what I'll probably describe being an absolutely classic doorknob. They've all got a fixed rose, they've got their front fixing. But again, they come in our sort of set company, sort of 5 colours: our polished chrome, satin brass, satin nickel, matte bronze, and antique brass. The other thing we've got to be just be aware of there's quite a lot of change going on within legislation and sort of consideration towards doorknobs and the issues you might get wet hands, etc. So with this particular doorknob here, we've got one side here is without a spring. On the other side you have a larger spring. That in combination with the tubular latch should give you a doorknob which can be easily turned, but it's not going to stick open, but also it's not going to be so tight that if you're older or very young or you've got wet hands, it might be a problem turning it. They all come supplied with matching fixings, with a mortise bar, 2 lengths, which should fit at pretty much any sort of thickness of door. If the door is particularly thick or thin, it shouldn't be a problem at all. Again, the level of fit and finish, the base material being solid brass is, I mean, it's second to none. It's a great product, so I'd absolutely endorse this any day of the week. We also now offer a range of rim knobs. Just to give you an idea what a rim knob actually is. If you look at a traditional doorknob, you're going to have the doorknob, the rose plates, and you're going to have one pair on one side, one on the other side, and it turns a deadlock. With a rim lock, the issue is, instead of being a mortised-in lock, it's actually on the surface of the door. So on one side of the door, you can't actually have a rose plate because it actually sits on the rim face. But on the other side, you do require a rose plate. So, but then also has the added addition of issues where you had to have a fixing to the doorknob that can actually pull off. So one side's threaded, the other side's fixed. So essentially, these are. If you're ever going to be fitting any kind of rim lock, you're going to have a rim knob set to work with. So we've now offered them in our 5 different colours, and the whole idea behind it is we've got a range of classic rim locks, bathroom locks that we can then use with the doorknobs so that all the colours match throughout the house. This final sort of range of products here is for those people out there who want to have a nice clean look, a nice clean line. With the rest of the products here, all the rose plates have fixing holes. You can, which you then in effect fix that to the door. With these, they're slightly different. You have, in effect, this what we can almost call it like a tailor spindle, I suppose, but in effect it fits either side of the door. It's like a hidden concealed fixing that you will bolt through, and then in effect you add the doorknob on there and you then turn the rose and fix it into the surface mounted fixings. It gives you a nice clean line. Perhaps a bit fussy to fit, probably a nicer fit in all. And again, what we have one knob which is sprung, the other one which is unsprung, and the idea there is we're trying to get a nice compromise between it being too stiff for wet hands or old hands, or too loose that in effect when you bring it stays in. So yeah, these products are now live on our website, and just to recover, we've got our rim knobs, we've got our front fix, we've got concealed fix, and we've got our ceramics. They're all in our 5 different colours. If you have any questions at all, please give us a ring, we'll happily help you out. We've got helpful resources and tips on our website. I say these are available for immediate delivery. And please enjoy the products.